Welcome to Solar Tools video number 3. This video provides an overview of the different types of solar data entry fields. The first and most common data entry field is the text field. When you enter the text field, the title of the selected field appears within the text box. As soon as you select the text box, a cursor will replace the field title and a keyboard will appear. To enter text, you simply type in the keyboard as you would any other application. To type text, you have the option of a portrait or landscape keyboard. Simply rotate the phone 90 degrees in order to activate the landscape keyboard. Now here's a couple tips for entering special characters. If you would like to enter a degree for temperature or angle of inclination, hold down the 0 button on the keypad and a degree symbol will appear. The same goes for special characters like vowels. Hold down the desired vowel and special character accents under that vowel will appear. When you are finished typing text for the selected field, either press the blue Done button or the back button. The importance of the blue Done button is that this takes away the keyboard and shows the tab bar so that you can activate the Audio Photo Note tab. Some text fields may contain an info button in the upper right hand corner. This button provides more information on what the selected field is and its importance in the solar survey. In some cases, if the field name is too long and is cut off by an ellipsis, then the full field name may be entered into this info button. The first field in every survey is the customer or business name. This field will be the title of each survey. I recommend placing an underscore instead of a space in between the first and last name. For example, Bob_Smith as the customer, or in case of a business, Acme_LLC. This way it will appear separated in the title of your survey and therefore easy to search. A single select data entry field will either show up in the form of a checkmark or picker screen. In a single select checkmark screen, you simply select the desired data and a checkmark will appear next to the selection. A single select field may also take the form of a picker screen. This is a screen where the choices look like they are rotating on a wheel. In the next videos, you'll learn about custom choice fields, and these fields by default will take the form of a picker screen. An editable single select field allows you to select one of multiple options and then opens up to additional subcategories or a text screen. An example is roofing material type. Here, it only allows you to activate one type of roofing material. If you have multiple types of roofing material on one pitched roof, then activate the other field. Another data entry screen is the multi-select field. This field allows you to activate multiple selections under one field. For example, under the pitched roof category is the roof damage field. When you select this field, a bunch of on-off buttons will appear. If the roof you are surveying has algae growth, debris, and physical damage, and you want to note this, then activate each of these fields by pressing the On button. Once the On button is activated, you can press the field and it will take you to a text entry screen. You can make note of the roof damage via text or even an audio or photo note. Throughout the survey are multiple subcategories that are image-based. Image-based selections make it easy for the user to identify the field data request. For example, let's select the roof shape type under pitched roof construction. To scroll to the next image, you can either drag your finger across the screen or press the right or left arrow underneath the photo. The name of the selected image will appear in the white text box above the image. The number of images can be seen at the top of the screen, for example, 1 of 8. When you back out of this subcategory, the text of the selected image will appear in the field. Also note, the text and image will display in the survey PDF. If you entered an image select field and made a selection by accident, you can delete the selected image by pressing the X button next to the text. This is a delete button and will delete the text from the text box. If no text is in the text box, then no image is selected. The dimension field is measurement specific. Solar Tools has two types of measurement options, metric and imperial. To change your measurement preference, go into Settings, then Survey Settings, and then under Measurement Preference, press the metric or imperial button. As mentioned before, the dimension preference under the Settings tab can be accessed while running a survey in parallel. To go back to the survey from the Settings menu, just press the Home tab once. If you press the Home tab twice, Solar Tools will timestamp and save the survey in the Incomplete Survey folder under the Saved Files tab. The text entry, single select, multi-select, image select, and dimension screens are just some examples of the common data entry screens in the Solar Survey. You can also create your own type of data entry fields by creating a custom field. The ability to add your own custom field to the Solar Survey is one of the top features of the Solar Survey tool. Custom fields fall under two categories: temporary custom fields and permanent custom fields. A temporary custom field is just that. It's a field that's added to a survey while a survey is live. This field will only show up in that current survey. It will not be saved for any future surveys. A permanent custom field is a field created by the user that will appear in all region-specific surveys regardless of survey updates. Permanent custom fields can only be created via the Survey Settings menu. For more information regarding this type of field entry, please view the training video detailing the settings menu. A temporary custom field comes in very handy when you want to address something that may be unique to a specific site assessment, or if you want to add another audio or photo note per a specific item. For example, if you want to take multiple pictures of a customer's existing water heater or electric power panel, just create an additional temporary custom field within the subcategory menu. With the temporary custom field option, you're not stuck to one photo or audio note per field. You can take as many audio photo notes as you wish. A temporary custom field can only be added at the subcategory level of the survey and will always be located at the very bottom of the subcategory screen in which it was created. To create a temporary custom field, press the gray Edit button in the upper right-hand corner of the live survey. You'll notice that the current fields will shift to the right, and if you press any field in the subcategory menu, they will not open. At the very bottom will be a green circle with a plus inside. To the right is a cell that says Add Field. Press the green plus circle and you will be guided to a screen that gives you the option of creating a text field or a choice field. If you create a text field, it will generate a standard text field that we've discussed before. You can basically type anything you'd like into this field as well as create an audio or photo note. The choice field allows you to create a field with multiple choices. While filling out the survey, you would select a single item from this list of choices via a standard picker screen. The choice field is mainly geared towards the permanent custom fields, but by all means, feel free to use it as a temporary custom field. I will cover the choice field in greater detail under the settings menu training video. Let's create a temporary custom text field. Let's say, for example, and this is definitely not a solar specific field, a customer has a dog and you'd like to remember the dog's name the next time that you visit. So create a text field. Press the text box next to the field name. A keyboard will pop up and now you can type in your desired field name. Note that you are limited to a maximum of 36 characters per field. Anything longer than this will show an ellipsis at the end. So in this example, we'll type in dog's name. When finished, press the blue Done button and then the gray Back button. You'll be guided back to the edit screen and the field with dog's name is now displayed. If you'd like to create additional temp field, follow the same procedure we just discussed. When finished, press the blue Done button in the upper right hand corner of the screen. The survey will go back to its original form, and now we can select the dog's name field and type in the name of the dog and even take a photo or audio note if you'd wish. If you want to delete this temporary field, select the Edit button and then scroll down until you find a red minus button. Press the red minus button next to the field and a Delete button will appear within the field, allowing you to delete that field.